stray bullet has killed a female officer of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps in Imo State, Mrs. Glory Nkocha. Nkocha died from a stray bullet during a Thursday night gun duel between combined security operatives and hoodlums in Olu town. According to Punch, Nkocha was at her house with her family when the flying bullet hit her. She was immediately rushed to the intensive care of the Federal Medical Center, Owerri, where she died on Friday. A source said the woman was with her family on Thursday night in Olu when a stray bullet from the gun battle between security men and gunmen hit her. She lost her consciousness. It was difficult taking her to a hospital that night because of the panic nature of the environment. She was later taken to the emergency unit of the Federal Medical Center, Owerri, where doctors battled in vain to save her life. She died on Friday because her case worsened by the time she was rushed to the hospital. The source added, insecurity in Imo is getting out of hand. The woman left a very young family. Her children are young and her husband is a young man too. The family is very devastated. The death is very unfortunate. She was a very kind person. When contacted, the spokesperson for the Nscdc in the state, Lowell Chimeziri, confirmed her death. Chimeziri said the deceased corpse had been deposited in a morgue. He disclosed that the command had launched an investigation to ascertain the bullet that hit her. The spokesperson said, "Yes, I can confirm it. A stray bullet hit her in Olu on Thursday, and regrettably, she died in the hospital on Friday. Her remains had been deposited in a morgue. We have launched an investigation, and in a few days, we will make our findings public." Stray bullet. Innocent person. Did nothing. Did nothing. She was in her hometown. Did nothing. Okay. Well, this news should be proactive in covering what is happening and do investigative journalism, not saying different things in a particular occurrence. Ipob ESN in the bush are not unknown gunmen. Unknown gunmen have already defeated Nigeria security forces. Think about what will happen to them when their senseless provocation cause ESN to come out on the streets against army and police. Report without bias. How do you know it was Ipob? Okay, who says it's Ipob? They say unknown gunmen. Well, why should you say Ipob if unknown gunmen have defeated Nigeria security? Let them say it and stop looking for another way around to kill any indigenous people of Biafra because we are innocent. Rest in peace to the woman and shame to Nigeria security force for their reckless shooting. When Hope Uzodinma was declaring war against his people, he never knew it would get to this extent. He didn't know that yesterday will never be the same like today. See what his senseless acts have cost in Imo. Hope, can you now lead the war? I think he was making mass that is the one. I invented the army. I invented this and this and that. And people are saying, see, look at your colleagues there. The hardened criminals are coming out to even kidnap people, arrest, do all manner of things. Their governors are looking for a way to pet them, to pay them, and to give them amnesty. But you are bragging. And Onoche was hailing him. Loretta Onoche was hailing him. But Loretta Onoche, of course, she's just embarrassing herself. Loretta Onoche embarrassing herself because the problem in this country, she does not talk. At least if you want to be neutral, you talk about everything happening, irrespective or in as much you want to say some things, but at least the ones that are really the problems of this country, especially what is happening in the north, you don't say anything about that. You just keep quiet. You don't even talk anything about it. You just keep quiet. Your only assignment is to talk about Eastern Security Network, Ipob this, Ipob that, and you think you can earn respect. No, you are just exposing and embarrassing yourself the more. That is just the way it is. As a zoo government has declared war on Igbo Biafrans, I promise you, you shall know no peace. We will bring this war to the doorstep of Satan of Sokoto, just like Uzodima said. He will take the war to the doorstep of the unknown gunmen, unknown people you don't know. They want to take the fight to their doorstep. Well, there's there's a contradiction here. You say unknown gunmen, you say Ipob, they say ESN. Of course, for those who are truthful to themselves. You know, some people are really blind, or they are not even, they don't know what is going on. So they will just tell you that, say, yes, it is IPOB, it's ESN. But I believe that, and some people are just saying it out of hatred, out of the boldness of those people. Well, Opuzodima is the one creating problems for his own state, where in they govern, by inviting army to his state every time to kill his own people. And also, point of correction, military and unknown gunmen, not IPOB, and the woman in question uh, died as a result of military reckless shooting. Although many military men gave their life to Christ during the shooting, police tell us opposite. This is really heartbreaking. I don't even know, but I think issues should be resolved at a round table to save lives, please, so everyone can live in peace. And this is what a Buhari has brought, and that's why Uzodima was bragging that he went to go and bring he went to go and bring, what do they call them, the military, the army. He was bragging because that is what Buhari has already laid down for all of them. And let's see who is going to be hot at last. No matter what, your people are your people. And it's not even your people are your people. Your people cannot be doing wrong things, and because they are your people, you begin to support them. But not to talk of when your people are not doing the wrong thing. They are doing the right thing. They have cried over and over again. You don't talk about S-men. And these people have been talking about S-men, especially the farmers. See what a Ebonyi governor is saying. Always back and forth. He will say one thing today, say another thing tomorrow. Threaten S-men today, the other day. Tomorrow he will call them his children. Oh, they are going to rehabilitate them. They are going to do this. They are going to do that. What kind of a thing is that? Who does all of those things? So these people are just expressing their is it their wickedness or their ignorance, will I call it, all in the name of what? Or they didn't know what they were into. All of a sudden they just started saying that they have they have entered it and there's no way they can escape it. Maybe that is why they are behaving the way they are behaving. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.